Welcome to day 4. Our first thing we have is we have 20 seconds of banded upright rows. Our next thing, we have a new ipsilateral exercise, which means same arm, same leg. We have a kneeling row, and we're gonna bring that leg and we're gonna start to hit our core too. We're gonna do that for 15 seconds each arm, and then we're gonna finish with 40 seconds of fast-paced jumping jacks to get that heart rate up. We're smiling. We're gonna do banded upright rows. We're excited to do banded upright rows. What we're gonna do is we're gonna grab as far down on the band as I can. I'm gonna imagine there's a wall in front of me, or I'm trying to give myself a nice little front wedgie. So I'm gonna pull my elbows all the way up into the air. I'm gonna focus on my traps. I'm gonna focus on my shoulders. And if you look from the side, my wife has perfect form. What you don't want to do is go in front of your body and hurt those shoulders. You want to imagine there's a wall in front of your nose. Stay all the way up and all the way down. Really helps for that upper back. People that sit at an office chair all day, helps strengthen and resilient that upper back for you. Good. Our next exercise is a kneeling row. Like I said, same arm, same leg. You could call it, some people call this a bird dog crunch row. We're going to go ahead and get down. Now what you'll notice is she has to have a ton of tension through this hand or she'll be unstable, okay? So what she's gonna do is that leg and that arm goes out, that leg on the same side of the body is gonna match it. Now she's gonna bring them both together. Good. Lengthen out, bring them both together. Very hard row, very controlled, a lot of stability and proprioception involved in this movement here. Extend out, breathe all your air, and crunch. Good. One of my favorites, it gets slept on, it's basic, and that's okay. We're gonna do 40 seconds of intense limited jumping jacks. So meaning a lot shorter and a lot quicker to rev that heart rate up as fast as you can. You ready? So you can call them half jacks. 3, 2, 1, go. Just like that, as fast as you can go. Get that heart rate all the way up. Turn and burn, as they say. Turn the music up and go as fast as you can. 40 seconds, rest. Our next triset, we have a split squat, rotational, low to high. So it's a very good rotational exercise. What you're gonna do is 20 seconds on each side. The next is you have 15 step-ups. That's 15 seconds on each leg. And last, what we have is we have lying penguins on our side for that lower back and oblique, and we're gonna do that for 30 seconds. So what we start with is that split squat rotation. So what you'll see, if I'm here, I'm usually on the pole or anything to where I can tie this down, is I'll be on that low attachment. So you want that band attached or any kind of tension or a cable stack wherever you're at. If you're at a gym, you can use a cable and a handle. So what you want to do is you want to start low, keep your arms straight, and you're going to go straight out. Straight out. Good, not easy. Now, what you want to focus on when that hand comes down to the left foot, I'm squeezing my right glute as I rotate. So I'm going to focus on the opposite side of my body if I want to go to the same side of my body. So if I'm starting on the left, going to the right, focus on the right glute. All right, our next exercise in this is a step up. What we're going to do is we're really going to focus on the glute and the quad, and we're going to go ahead and go up. We're going to put that foot on that chair. Now, the better you feel is the higher that elevation is going to go. So what she's going to do is pull her toes up in her shoe on her back foot so she doesn't push off that foot, and she's going to push to that front heel and go straight up into the quad and the glute. It is not an easy exercise. If you need to, you can push off the foot if you need to, but understand the true context of this exercise is the leg that's on the bench. So what I want to do one perfect rep. I'm going to pull those toes up, and the closer this leg gets to this bench with my toes up, the harder it gets because I can only use my leg that's up on the bench. Go. There it is. Perfect rep. All right, guys, so what we have is lying penguins. What we're going to do is 30 seconds total of this exercise. Now, you want to have tension in the heels. What you want to do is find as much length to one side as you can, stretch that back, stretch that oblique out. And literally, I want you to add almost a waddle effect to it. Boom, 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 30 seconds. Rest. Our last superset on day 1, we have 30 rotational punches. Our next thing is a banded glute bridge. We're going to do another 30 seconds, and then you guys have 20 seconds of unloaded suitcases. So what we're going to do is our banded rotational punches. Again, I've wrapped something around a pole. I have to hold it. We don't have one. And she's going to face away from me. And all she's gonna do is punch straight through that wall in front of her. Good. You can do this with a cable. You can do this with any kind of substantial weight to where it's almost tension to a band. Good, and you wanna add some power to that. Knock someone out. Good. Our next exercise is a banded glute bridge. We're gonna go ahead and lay down on our back. We're gonna go ahead and put this around our knees so we can continuously go out as we glute bridge up. So her heels are gonna be to the ground. As she squeezes her butt, she's gonna rock out and go down. She's pushing through her heels, squeezing her butt, going out and down. Pushing through her heels, going out and down. All the way up, all the way down, and rest. Our last exercise is our core. We're gonna do a suitcase. I want you guys to imagine putting yourself into a suitcase. Hands go back. Now we're gonna crunch ourselves into a little suitcase. Go ahead and go. Good. Breathe all your air in. Breathe all your air out as you come in. Good. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe everything out. Rest.